We have our next question which says which statement correctly adds a label to the dataset. So we have seen in an earlier video where we have discussed about how to apply label to a particular dataset. So we need to use label is equal to dataset option on the output dataset name to have the label created for that dataset. So let us take a look at the options provided and see which actually uses the label is equal to dataset option. So here, if we take a look at the first option, it says label is equal to, but all the dataset options have to be specified within the parentheses. So on the first option, the parenthesis is missing, so this is syntactically not correct. And the second option, we have something called as label is equal to subjects having duplicate observation. This actually creates a variable named label and assigns the text provided to the label. So this actually does not apply a label to the dataset. So this is creating a character variable named label. And in the third option, so we have label statement, and with this syntax what would happen is a label called subjects having duplicate observations would be applied to a variable named label. So but our question is to apply label to a dataset. Label statement is used to apply label to a particular variable in a dataset. So this option is also not the right option. And we have a final option which says data 2 and within the parenthesis label is equal to subjects having duplicate observation set 1 and run. So in order for a label to be permanently associated to a dataset, label is equal to dataset option has to be used on the output dataset name. So we have all the requirements met for the label is equal to option to work perfectly. So the last option seems to be the correct one, and let us check if this actually is the correct one. Yeah, our response was the one which had label is equal to option on the output dataset name within the parentheses, and the correct response was also the same. So